All of the major unions made their way to Fyzabad Junction from early morning, preparing for the day of defiance, marching and hot sun. And the union leader, who has the historically heavy responsibilities of the Oilfield Workers Trade Union, was ready to lead the thousands of workers. The OWTU President General warns that when workers are ready and when it is least expected, they will take matters into their own hands.
A wise government it would, a wise and prudent government it would, because there were governments in the past who said that it had no effect on them, and those are government of the past. So a wise government it would have some impact on them. Ours is only a caution and a warning to those who believe they are strong today.
And after the anthem, it started. Union after union was present, making their voices heard. Teachers, bankers, transport workers, media workers, and general workers. And last but not least, public officers, a breakaway group. On the way to the famous Charlie King Junction, the PSA president was vilified for what members say is his betrayal of their trust.
After selling me out for 5%, how bright is he? He's very dumb, and this is what is being displayed here today. That's actually how the public servants feel about this man, right? The rebel team is the team that is prepared for office in 13. Right, that's the message we send into the executive up there.
He has betrayed the working class, and that is what the working class have decided to do with him, to drag him from Fyzabad Junction to Charlie King, because he has betrayed the working class. You're gonna light him on fire, Charlie King? We are going to do that.
No way, no way, no way. This is the Communication Workers Union who settles for nothing under 15%. Nothing.
President General Roger said any serious trade union leader who was in the country and in full health ought to have been in Fyzabad.
What's who? What's who? I think we have more important things to deal with today than to focus on what's who.
He said workers will not be fooled by any industrial action that may be going on by the current PSA executive, and that there can be no on and off union leaders. And as they got closer to the junction where one of the most hated police corporals of the 1930s was burned to death by furious oilfield workers, led by Buzz Butler, the chanting and music grew louder.
It's 2011, 74 years after the first violent, bloody, historic labor riots here at the Charlie King Junction in Fyzabad. And as you can see, the labor union, labor movements, all unions are making their way to the junction where they're going to continue their fight against the 5% offer being given to workers.
At the beginning and throughout the march, the leaders continually shouted through megaphones that their position is the fault of both the opposition and the present government, and the unions are the ones which decide whether there's peace in Trinidad and Tobago or not. Jabari Fraser, C News.